you have to stay relevant and solve the problem that Chinese consumers who are in today's world, we're seeing a secular shift to EV, and consumers are not valuing the traditional factors when they make their purchase decisions. Those are part of the decision, but they're weighing even more heavily now the features of the vehicle. So if you went to the auto show this year, you saw a lot of Chinese companies displaying products that are targeted at the Gen Z, at the millennial generation. The traditional automakers globally have been targeting EVs at a much higher price point, which is generally going to be people who are older. So I think what China has and has gotten right is the fact that we are seeing a generational shift in preference of what people might consume in an automobile toward technology, toward digital experience. An electric vehicle is part of the experience of mobility that the 21st century consumer values.
Bill, good morning. Thank you for joining this conversation. Just one more question on Tesla's presence in China, because it's so important for the company's overall business outlook. Do you think the brand value of Tesla is eroding after what happened with that customer, backlash and the PR management there?
Well, the short term, they obviously have been dealt a blow in terms of both safety and security risks that consumers now might be considering. But I think long-term Chinese consumers get over it. I mean, the brand halo of the global leader in electric vehicles. Tesla sold last year 28% of their electric vehicle sales were here in China. Obviously, it's a very, very important market. It's important to Tesla. It's also important to China. Having the market leader like Tesla open up the retail consumer market is critical to the development of electrification in China. So I think they may have been dealt a warning shot in terms of being able to focus on and pay attention to things that matter to the government policies, in particular the localization of how data is collected and stored. But I think long-term Chinese consumer interest in the global standard bearer for electric vehicles is going to be there. So they just need to make sure that they comply with the local policies when they're doing business in China.